Word to your mother, boys and girls. This is your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from the oddsbreakers.com on Thursday, October 24th, 2024 with some more free plays for you guys here today. Your free plays today are going to be between Syracuse and Pittsburgh in college football, the Vikings and Rams in the NFL, the Timberwolves and Kings in the NBA, and then two hockey games, the Lightning and Wild, and the Avalanche and the Utah Hockey Club. I don't know how I feel about Utah Hockey Club. It kind of reminds me of the Washington football team a little bit, but maybe it'll grow on me. We'll see what happens. But you can find me on Twitter or X over at the Sniper Picks, and like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as well. It does help our analytics. I would recommend you go and check out the Odds Breakers. My boy Kiev runs the show over there, and we do a bunch of stuff together. We do podcasts, the Telegram channel, free plays, articles, all kinds of stuff. So I would recommend going to theoddsbreakers.com. You can find all my premium selections there, as well as picksandparlays.net and winnersandwhiners.com, and also winningcappers.com and vegastopdogs.com. I'm all over the internet. I'm going viral, as they say. Hopefully that's a good thing. Without any further ado, we'll go ahead and get right into these plays because I know that's why you're here today. And we'll start in the NFL. So I like the Vikings and the Rams. You can find this over 40. Hopefully you can find it over 47.5. It might be 48 or maybe even 48.5 by the time you see this, but I'm actually shooting this a day before. But I like the over here. The Vikings, they come off a barn burner in Detroit. I just think it's a high-scoring affair. Darnold, he's played pretty well this year. QBR of 104, only 4 interceptions too, so it's pretty good. Obviously, the Cooper Kupp trade talk, he's listed as questionable, but I still like the over whether or not he plays. Matt Stafford, I've heard he could be on the trade block too. We'll see what happens. I think he would have to approve a trade. But it almost kind of sounds like the Rams are throwing in the towel on the season, right? They're only 2-5. They got a chance to get back into this, but they're already talking about trading players. So we'll see what happens there. But remember, this is Sean McVay versus Kevin O'Connell too. O'Connell used to work on McVay's staff. He was the offensive coordinator for the Rams when they won the Super Bowl. And I just think both guys kind of know each other's scheme, and they're going to use each other's scheme against them. And I like the over here. Hopefully you can get it at over 47.5 like I did. Also like Syracuse over Pittsburgh. I think they're catching about 5.5. Let me double check that for you. Syracuse plus 6. Okay, so we get Syracuse plus 6. And I like the orange here. Pitt, they're number 19 in the country. They're off to their best start in more than 40 years. They're 6-0. Syracuse is 5-1. The Orange are 3-3 against the number. The Panthers are 5-1 against the number. Syracuse did win this head-to-head contest last year, so Pittsburgh does have revenge. But I still like the Orange. Eli Holstein, the Pittsburgh quarterback, he's coming off a bad game versus Cal, even though they did win the game. He probably does play better here, but I like Syracuse to hang tough. Kyle McCord, he's played great. QBR 148 on the year. And I just think Syracuse is going to hang around. I'm going to take Syracuse plus 6 over Pittsburgh. Like the Timberwolves over the Kings tonight, the Sacramento Kings, that is, on the NBA hardwood. So Minnesota, obviously, they're off that loss to the Lakers. They kind of just never really got going. I think that maybe it's just going to take a while for Julius Randle and DiVincenzo to gel with, Ant and company. But I think they bounce back here. You can take them on the money line. It's pretty much a pick 'em. But I'm a big Anthony Edwards fan. I like Ant. He's a great player. I was actually surprised he was so far down in the MVP odds. Jason Tatum too. Honestly, I think Tatum was like plus 1,500 or plus 2,000. That's not a bad value for Jason Tatum. But I think that's just going to take them a little bit to gel. But I think they gel this game, and I think they're going to win this game. I'm going to roll with the Timberwolves to get back on track and beat the Sacramento Kings. Let's move over to the ice. I like the Lightning over the Wild, so it's a little juicy. It's about minus 140, minus 150. I think it's a really good play though. The Lightning, they're off an 8-5 win over New Jersey. They had lost 2 games prior to that to the Leafs and the Sens, but they responded well, right? They won 8-5 over New Jersey. And this is also their first game back home after a 3-game roadie. So I expect them to play well in front of the home fans. And also Minnesota, they just beat the world champion Florida Panthers, I think 5-1. So that was a big win. So this is completely a letdown spot for them. And I like the Lightning here. I think it's a really good play. Also, the final play is going to be the Avalanche and the Utah Hockey Club over 6.5 goals. Colorado is 3-4. Utah is 4-2-1. Like the over, the Avs have the league's worst defense so far. It's pretty surprising with Cale Makar, defenseman, but they do. They're allowing 4.43 goals per game. Utah allows 3.43. Colorado, they picked it up offensively after a slow start. They've had 11 goals in their last 3 games, so I think it's going to be a shootout, and I like the over 6.5 between the Avalanche and the Utah Hockey Club. Let's go ahead and recap. Like the Vikings and Rams over 48. Like Syracuse plus 6 over Pittsburgh. Like the Timberwolves money line over the Kings. like the Lightning about -140 over the Wild, and I like the Avalanche and Utah Hockey Club over 6.5 goals. And my name is Sniper Wes. Like I said, you can find me on Twitter at the Sniper Picks, and like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It does help our analytics, and I will see you guys on the next video. Make sure you go over and check out the odds breakers as well, and you can find all my premium selections over there too. Until tomorrow with some more free plays. See you then, and have a great night. Bye.